Hi Capricorn, so this is going to be your October, November and December tarot reading. I completely forgot about the 3-month check-in, so here I am. I'm going to start with Cancer, Capricorn, Leo, Aquarius, Virgo, Pisces this week, and then the next week we're going to do 3-month check-in for Aries, Libra, Taurus, Scorpio and Gemini, Sag. All right, so be mindful of that. I did do a post as well reminding everybody that I really genuinely forgot. Anyways, so take what resonates, leave what is not, and reverse energies as you see fit. Doesn't resonate, check your other placements, or I'll catch you in the next one. These are the basic tarot rules. We need to be mindful of that. And also the timeline is the timeline, so it's going to resonate for you when it does. I'm just seeing the 3 months here. It could be another timeline that I'm looking at, right? So be mindful of that. Two of Pentacles. I feel like this is with regards to work. I really desire this, but what's the workability of the situation? Can I work with this? Or should I leave it alone? Because whatever this balance is, whatever this work arena is, it was your desire once upon a time, right? You thought that this would support your long-term growth. But you're telling me there are too many unstable income attached to the situation. Whatever this balance is, you show up for it, you give your best to it, but the income doesn't seem to be stable. Whatever the return is, it keeps you up in the air. Like the return that I'm getting with this balance, it could be a person as well, don't get me wrong, but whatever return I'm getting as well, it's not consistent. The results are not consistent. Despite my efforts, the results are not feeling consistent in this. But it is your wish and desire. It is your personal calling, so to speak. You thought that this was your calling, and by all means, the career field might be your calling, but this particular job that you are contracted to, this particular thing that you're contracted to, you feel contracted to as well. You're telling me, is that my purpose though? I don't know. Because I don't feel satisfied in this. Is this what it has chalked up to be? Yeah, you keep taking action towards this, but it confuses you. The more you do, there is so much confusion with regards to this. I feel like you started off with a lot of clarity, but eventually you got to this point where you were like, I have no idea what I'm doing here. I just take action towards this. I just show up for this without thinking, because if I think too much, I get into this confusing zone. And so you are. I feel like you are very confused about, what am I doing here? Why am I showing up for this? Why am I giving to this? Why am I talking to this? Why am I putting my 2 cents into this? I shouldn't, right? Because everything about this is confusing. The inconsistent results I get, I am confused logically about what's going on. Is this going to improve or not? Emotionally speaking, also, it makes me feel very unstable. Like, some days I'm frustrated with this, some days I'm happy with this, and then there are other days that I feel numb towards it, nothing at all. And then there are other days that I feel venomous about it. So it's too many conflicting emotions that I feel you are going through in this situation. All right. I'm not telling you what to do. I feel you are telling me what's happening with you. So the decision is going to be yours about what you do with it. Let's see the month of November with the Justice card. It's card number 11. So, of course. Anyways, let's see what's happening with you in the month of November. If I see a continuity on this, then I'll remind you of that. King of Swords, Fool, the Moon. All right. Wait. I feel like this is somebody else. I just have a hint. Somebody is choosing to come out of the moon. and open up to you. I feel that King of Swords feels like you, but this Fool energy is somebody else. It's like they're coming out of hiding, they're coming out of the moon, they are coming out of the ghosting period, they are coming back around. Somebody might have ghosted you, somebody might have gone into hiding, somebody might have gone MIA in your life, you know, like you might have lost touch with this person too. It doesn't have to mean that they ghosted you or they blocked you. It's just that, you know, certain people you lose touch with them, but they are choosing to open now. You're feeling the fight. Oh, there's happiness, but it's too heavy. That happiness, the cost you pay for this happiness would be too heavy. That's what you're telling me. It's like this person is opening up to me. Yeah, that's great. Sun and the moon too. I mean, that is the divine balance, right? Divine feminine and the divine masculine, divine light and the divine shadow. It's beautiful, but having said that, despite however happy this makes you feel that this person is choosing to open up, it also brings up the old wounds of the past, old betrayals of the past, old rejections of the past, and old exhaustion about how somebody kept on blocking and how I had to block the situation in order to pursue my happiness because this felt like a fight. And also, if this is a career thing, then you are thinking about that I'm exhausting myself up to no point because I'm not getting the same results that I'm giving into this, because Six of Pentacles is the card of overgiving too. So I feel like you might have overgave to the point of, you know, where you felt like you were ending up with a short hand, you were ending up with the shorter end of the stick, but you were not receiving the same in return. So you were like, you know what, I need to end this, I need to stop fussing over this situation because it's never going to improve. Rather, it's going to exhaust me more. And the more I stay in this situation, the more I stay open to this confusion, the more I agree to cultivating more pain and betrayal and unfairness in my energy. And I don't want to do that. I want my happiness. So you are moving towards your happiness. But I feel like this is with regards to a person. Somebody is opening up to you and you're like, immediately your blocks went up. Like, what? No, stay there. It's kind of like that, you know? Because you do remember the ending is still fresh in your eyes. You remember the happy moments too. You remember that the person opening up to you gives you a sense of instant gratification, but you still remember the break. I feel like this is still more energetic, not necessarily in the 3D world. I don't know if this shows up in the 3D world or not, but somebody is energetically opening up towards you, and I feel like you might be feeling their energy. It's like, you know, remembering that old person of the past out of nowhere, right? Thinking about them. Why am I thinking about this person? I haven't talked to them after for a long time. Why am I thinking about this person, right? It's kind of like that, you know. So somebody is opening up and you're feeling their energy, but you still remember the ending is still fresh in your eyes. You were happy. You used to constitute this person as one of your happy moments in life, right? You shared some happy moments, you shared some bright times with this person, but having said that, it was more negative than a positive experience. It was more confusing than a positive experience. It was more exhausting and heartbreaking than a positive experience. You're telling me the cost I paid for this happiness was too much. And it still follows me to this day. I still remember what happened. It's still fresh in my eyes. Five of Wands, Six of Wands, the Tower. All right. What is this? This is some sort of success that I'm seeing here today for you. The Chariot at the bottom of the deck and the Hermit as well. What is this? Wait. It's like winning over any competition. That's what I'm seeing here. Winning over any competition. And it comes in as a surprise to you as well. Like, I did not know this recognition was coming in. Last time I checked, I was just fighting for my own fair share. This is a good tower, you know, whatever fights that were going on, whatever battle of wills that you were was surrounding you. I feel like this is competition though, because Five of Wands is Six of Wands is preceding. Sorry, Five of Wands is preceding the Six of Wands. Ace of Cups, Three of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands. Wait, is it this person? No, this is something else. I feel like does this work? This is something else. This is a friendship of some sort that you had a hard time with, you know. This is something else. You are showing me three different aspects of your life. I feel like there's a fight, there's a competition that you are undergoing in the near future, in the month of December that I see, and you're winning that. You're winning that with great rewards, you know. It's a good tower, it's a healthy tower. You thought that you might not be able to balance up or contribute your energy to the situation because there is too much competition. Where would you fit in, you know? It's kind of like that. Like there is no space for me because there are too many people fighting for this situation. How can I win this? How can I possibly win over them, right? But you did. And it came in as a surprise and a shock to you. It's like you put in your effort, you fought the fight, right? And that was the adrenaline rush that you got from it too. But while you were fighting, you were not expecting that you will win, and that win feels like a shock to you, you know. And as a result, something is being offered to you of, is this love though? I don't know. Yeah, there's a friendship or collaboration that you're opening yourself up to because the offer was made to you that pleased your heart space, you know. Show me more about this. What is this? There were fights, there were backbiting, there were a lot of arguments and competition surrounding you, but those settled down, those came to a close, and you are not choosing to look at that anymore. It's like that's not what I'm here at. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here for winning this thing. I'm here for being me, representing me, and winning what I deserve here. Yeah, the Six of Wands. It's with regards to your stability. So, whatever new offer was made to you, it spoke to your heart space, right? Whatever this was, whatever this thing is, right? And the collaboration seems very fair. Seems very stable. You won this thing. You won this competition. You won the tests round as well. That could also be the case. You know, you won the interview rounds, so to speak, and you've been selected, and you are choosing to open up. It's like, do I dare? Do I dare? I can't believe my eyes that I won this thing. And now, do I dare to open myself up more? Because you're being very shy with your energy. It's like it's being offered to me, but I'm being very coy, very shy with this because I dare not desire it as strongly as I did this, right? Because you desired whatever this balance was, and it all constantly confused you. So you're like, I don't know if this is going to lead me to my Ten of Pentacles, but I feel more inclined to try than not. So whatever this collaboration is, whatever this project work is, you are taking up on this, and it speaks to your heart space. So something that you are feel very close to. Six of Wands. Again, I told you success. You're gonna have success in this, whatever this is. I promise you. Show me anything more for Capricorns. This is something very different. This is something that you're sorting out. on your own time. I don't think this person was opening up to you in the 3D world because it feels energetic. I don't see any sort of pentacle or wands in terms of action towards you. I just see energetic input. Yeah, somebody is holding back. Somebody's holding back, expressing their heart space to you. That's why. That's why you don't know anything about it. Yep, there you go. They're watching you. I feel like you are this emperor here. You're very strong willed. You know your direction in life. You're very straightforward. You don't mince words. You say what you do and you do what you say. So it's like this person wanted to, they have a Knight of Cups in them that they would like to express to you. And that's why their energy keeps on opening up towards you, but they don't know why. I feel like this person doesn't know their motivation to opening up towards you and why their energy points them towards you. And until they figure it out, it's going to be an exhaustive process for you because you remember the heartbreak, right? You remember the betrayal. You remember the pain that you experienced in the situation. So you're like, I don't think so. I don't think it's a good time to go back because they are no wiser for wear. And you're correct because the Page of Swords is here. Lack of insight on why this thing ended. Lack of insight. Their energy, energetically, they're opening up towards you. But in the 3D world, with the Page of Swords, they have next to no insight as to why they keep on looking at you, why they keep on watching you, why do they keep on wanting to open up towards you, why do they keep on thinking about you? Because they have a Knight of Cups in them. They have certain feelings that they would like to express to you. They have certain emotionality and vulnerability and soft words in them that they would like to speak to you. Maybe unspoken words. Maybe they never got to speak their piece through their heart because they never knew what they wanted to say, because they never knew their own intentions and feelings. And when you don't know, it's going to fuck with you for a long time, right? It's like, I don't know why I keep on looking to this Capricorn, but I feel like I should say something, but what? It's simple. They want to express their heart space, but they're not allowing insight in order to realize that, you know? Anything else for you? If there's anything else, I'd love to see it as well. Yeah, the Queen of Swords, Three of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Ah, you're all about that, aren't you? Look at this. You're all about that new offer. You're taking it very technically, you know? Like, yeah, it could be a wish fulfillment. I told you that it speaks to your heart space. You feel good about taking up this offer. You feel right. But you're also accepting this with a logical mind, like, let me read the contract, let me read the rules and regulations surrounding this. Is it fair for me or not? Everything around it. And I feel like you're going to be supported. You are complying with the terms and agreements of the situation, whatever is being offered to you. I don't think it's love, though. I feel like it's with regards to work. Ace of Cups in work can also mean a new opportunity in work arena that personally makes you feel good taking up. Like it makes your heart feel happy. Just because you're working doesn't mean that you're happy with your work, right? That's another thing, right? That's a whole different thing. To be happy with what you have, to be happy with what you are doing in life, right? So I feel like that's what you are experiencing in this situation. And it's giving you a lot of success. You're being recognized for your talents, gifts, and skills. And that's why you're being offered this particular offer. So that's all I have for you, Capricorns. I hope this helped and take care.